Shalom everyone, it's called Torah, and today we will discuss Parashat Tetzaveh, the parasha that we will read this Shabbat. When we see the first commandment in the parasha is that the Kohanim, the priests, are being commanded to be in charge on lighting the menorah, the candles, in the temple or at the tabernacle at that time. And at first glance you will see this commandment as a commandment that it's basically focused only or directed only at the Kohanim, the priests. They should be the one to be in charge, fully in charge on lighting the menorah. However, if we read the beginning of this verse, we see something very interesting. Hashem says to Moshe, "Ve'ata tetzaveh et bnei Yisrael," and you shall command the Jewish people to bring for you the oil that will be used to light the menorah, and the Kohanim will be the ones to arrange it, but the Jewish people must be an integral part of this commandment. So today I would like to try to understand the balance or the formula that Hashem tried to prescribe in terms of the integration of the priests as an elite group and the entire Jewish people. And I would like to suggest the following idea. The menorah, as many other items at the tabernacle, basically are presenting a symbolism, a symbol for something else. And the menorah, in the eyes of our sages, was always identified as a symbol for Torah because of the light and the warmth. And I think that there is a very, very strong message. Torah does not belong only to the Kohanim, only to the priests, only to an elite group, but rather, the Torah belongs to everyone. Therefore, this message of trying to bring the Jewish people to the understanding that even though maybe they are not the elite group, and perhaps they don't have enough time or maybe even commitment to study all day long or most of the day, but they are not exempt from trying, and they are definitely not exempt from being part of this venture. And how do we do that? How do we convey this message? And the answer is on twofold. One, conceptually. The Kohanim, the priests, cannot light the candles without the oil that is being provided by the Jewish people. So in terms of logistics or just technical issues, the Kohen can, from now till tomorrow, would like have a desire to light the menorah, but if he doesn't have the oil, he can't do anything. But also from a halachic perspective. According to Jewish law, hadlaka kshera beizar, hatava rak bekohen, which means the arrangements of the candles can be done only by the Kohanim, by the priests. But to light the menorah, even someone who is not a Kohen, halachically, according to Jewish law, it's kosher by someone who is not a priest to light the menorah, to light the candles. Which means what? It means the following. When Hashem made the commandment to build the tabernacle, and then he decided to single out the priests to be the ones to serve him, it was not at the expense of the Jewish people. It was never intended to say, okay, from now on, it's only the Kohanim, and you just do whatever you want. We are a religion where everyone, men, women, Israelites, Levites, priests, kings, and the most destitute person, everyone has a share in Torah, has part in Torah, and is obligated, he or she are obligated to be engaged and to be part of this beautiful religion that we have. As a side note, this idea is not only limited to the menorah. It already began with building of the ark last week's parsha, when the Torah commanded to do the ark in a plural language. When the Torah says ve'asu, and they shall do an ark, which means every Jew must be part of building the ark, the Aron Kodesh, where the Torah is, when the two tablets are, in order to demonstrate his or her participation in this endeavor. So what is the message? The message is very simple, yet very important. We should never think that the Torah belongs to an elite group, or that the Torah has any obligation to only one sector, only one segment in society. The Torah belongs to everyone. There are some people who made a commitment to dedicate more of their time to learn more and to be more learned. And that's wonderful. But it is not to exempt us from doing more and from everyone to have a part in Torah learning and Torah observancy according to his or her level. This is the message of the menorah. The light of the menorah continues from generation to generation for eternity. And it invites each one of us to be part of it, to light our own candle and to light the candle of our entire Jewish nation. Thank you.